The shorts are too short. Are those shorts?
You can't even see how short they are. I got a big t-shirt on.
Yeah, I can see them way past your kneecaps.
Past my kneecaps?
Yeah, they're way up
High
there.
school is crazy.
Yeah. Well, past your thighs, then, excuse me. I see a little cheek or something right there, so
How do you see a cheek? You looking too hard. That's your problem.
I'm supposed to. So.
I have this baggy t-shirt on, but I respect you.
Normally, when I talk to someone with a lip ring.
Because you're just a little too short for me. Yeah.
Okay. I can still see over your head, though. I'm 45 by the American calendar, but in Ethiopia, I'm 38. Entrepreneur. I have 5 books published on Amazon. I'm also a CEO. I have my own film company called Remote Vision Productions.
Nice.
I have 2 movies produced. I direct. I came out the trenches, so I'll never go back. I can tell you respect yourself. That's beautiful.
I hope you have a good day. Thanks.
All right, let's head back this way.
Name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're extremely proud of.
You said 45?
Yep.
Yeah.
38 in Ethiopia. Don't forget that. In the pursuit of love and happiness, what is something that you're willing to sacrifice or give up? I wouldn't stop the money, though.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video, check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Darian.
Darian, how old are you?
I'm 45 by the American calendar, but in Ethiopia, I'm 38.
Okay. And now, what do you do?
I'm a licensed insurance agent. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have 5 books published on Amazon. I'm also a CEO. I have my own film company called Remote Vision Productions.
Nice.
I have 2 movies produced. I direct. I write also.
Okay, nice.
They're on Tubi and Amazon Prime called Obedience.
Cool, cool. Now, what are some things that you do for fun?
Oh, man. I love to laugh. I like to play spades. I like to bowl. I love movies. Just got my passport, so I'm ready to see new things. I'm ready to travel.
Explore the world.
Just to enjoy life. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I need a woman that's equally yoked with me. I believe in the Most High in the name of Yeshua, Jesus. So if that's not the case, then we won't be a match. I'm looking for my good thing, you know. I'm looking for my best friend. I'm looking for my wife.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, not equally yoked. I don't mind a woman with either 1 or 2 kids, but I prefer 0. But I don't like drama, so you know, I need a woman that I can that respects me and that I can trust in my face and behind my back also. That's very important to me.
Okay. So you say you're one of your deal breakers is someone with 1 or 2 kids, no more than that?
Yeah, 2 kids at the most.
Okay. Do you want a family?
I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. So we we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name?
We know why that girl popped her balloon, because of the family. Obviously, she said that's a deal breaker for her. But, you know, he came out well dressed. His hair is done. He has a lot going for himself. He's got a lot of businesses. He sounds like he's very successful with as far as his business. He's a man of God. He wants a family. There's a lot that he has going for himself. Maybe they didn't like that joke at the beginning when he said he was 38 in the Ethiopian calendar, but 45. Maybe it's an age thing for them. But like I always say, these women, they want somebody that's making over 100,000 or over 200,000, whatever it is. And men typically hit their financial stride around late 40s, early 50s. So they got to be prepared to date somebody older. But that's the thing. They don't have realistic expectations. Women be coming on the show not really interested in finding love. And that's why they always be popping their balloons. So I wonder if he'll actually get a match. You know, he does have at least a few options left. But based on what he brings to the table, he's dressed properly. His appearance is good. He's got a nice personality. He knows what he wants. There's no reason that this many women should have popped their balloons.
Name and age, and why'd you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30. I popped my balloon because you're just a little too short for me. Yeah.
Okay.
And how tall are you?
6 feet even.
Oh, okay. How tall are you?
5'11".
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can still see over your head, though.
Okay.
Now she's someone that's your type?
She's a very beautiful woman, you know. When I say my type, it's beyond just beauty physically. I like beauty on the inside also. But just looking at you, I would probably approach you.
I appreciate that.
No problem. God bless you.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Martina, 35. I'm the local problem child. I don't want a family. I don't want any kids. So, again,
Respect.
not trying to waste anybody's time.
I respect
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Cool. Is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
No, unfortunately, but she's a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
Nothing negative to say about you.
All right, thank you. And over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nashima, 33. It was the height, the aesthetics, and then it's just not my vibe. It's a no for me.
I respect that.
Now, is she someone that you would approach?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Why not?
The shorts too short. Are those shorts?
You can't even see how short they are. I got a big T-shirt on.
Yeah, I can see them way past your kneecaps. So,
Past my kneecaps.
Yeah, they're way up
High
there.
school is crazy.
Yeah. Well, past your thighs, then, excuse me. I see a little cheek or something right there. So
How do you see a cheek? You looking too hard. That's your problem.
I'm supposed to. So.
I have this baggy T-shirt on, but I respect it.
But you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And I like your swag. I love the boots. So
I
yeah,
appreciate
you're good
you.
to go.
Thank you.
It's just, she asked me, I had to answer the question.
No, yeah, you answered it.
Yes, ma'am.
You did.
Respect.
Your name and age.
So it's so crazy. Such a double standard. He literally said, I have to be specific. I have to look. I have to really, pay attention to what people are wearing. Women, they want a man to pay attention to what they're saying and pay attention to how they look, but they don't want him to pay too much attention. Like she said, you're looking a little too hard, and she's getting all type of an attitude just because he called out that he didn't like something about her outfit. And he's saying, oh, that's high school, whatever. Like, bruh, like, it's his opinion. It's not like he is the god of outfits and everything he says has to go. Like, why are you getting so upset? Why can't you just let it go? And she's getting all defensive, especially because of the height. Like, she's definitely nowhere near 6 feet tall. She's got them tall ass heels on, and she still looks shorter than that girl that's 5'10". So she might be like 5'7". And to say that somebody that's 6 feet tall is too short for you is just crazy to me. Now I get maybe the other girl. I don't think she's actually 5'10". He looks like he's got a few inches on her, but maybe she's almost 6 feet tall. I get it. Maybe she wants a taller man, but still I feel like it's unrealistic because you're eliminating so many men, and these women all have expectations in terms of income. So it's like, what in the hell is going on here? You're never going to find somebody that really meets what you're looking for. And I'm glad that he kept his composure together. He said, I don't like what you have on. I wouldn't approach you, just like he said to the woman who didn't want kids. But you see the maturity in the woman who doesn't want kids, because she didn't take offense to it. She didn't get all upset about it, give an attitude. She just handled it in a mature way. But this girl right here who's smiling on camera in the middle is very immature, in my opinion.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Holly and I'm 28. I popped my balloon because of the age difference. I think you look really nice, and I like the pin you have there. It looks
Thank
really
you.
cool.
Appreciate that.
Okay. So now is Holly someone you'd approach?
I would. Holly's beautiful.
you.
I'm not. I normally wouldn't talk to someone with a lip ring, but I've learned to look past the physical things, and just by hearing you speak, I can tell that you're beautiful on the inside. So respect to you, and I like your dress.
Oh, thank you so much.
I can tell you respect yourself. That's beautiful.
Oh, I hope you have a good day. Thanks.
All right, let's head back this way. Okay, so we've got 3 ladies left. So first, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that for me. There you go.
Okay.
And you good, ladies? All right, so we've got our 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
All right. So let me ask you. In the last 2 years, name something that you have done. Name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're extremely proud of.
Okay. Your name and age, and name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're proud of.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm 34. I left Jersey. I moved all the way to Tampa, Florida. Got my real estate license, got my life and health insurance license. I wrote a book. I can go on and on, right? Because I legit, I don't stop. So I'm just blessed to be able to do it. Amen. And got closer to God, which is amazing.
Your name and age, and the answer to this question.
Stephanie, 39. In the last 2 years, I'm actually going to say rededicated my life to God. Grew up in the church. I'm a PK, all of that. But some of us stray, so reconnecting with him, and then just promoting within my career. And I continue to do that and will, but I'd say my career and relationship with God.
And over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35. My two things are I moved up in my career, so increased my salary, increased my knowledge, increased my position at my company and everything. So I'm really proud of that. And then just getting closer with my family, spending more time with my family and not working so much because I don't have to work as much now. And like during the holidays and everything, getting closer with family. So that was something I wasn't able to do, like, because I was working so hard before. So yeah, moving up and getting closer with my family.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you do have that pick in your hand.
So before he pops his balloon, notice how the mindset of these women, especially these older women, is very career oriented. You know, getting closer to God, great thing to be doing. Increasing your career, a great thing to be doing. But when it comes to career, that's not something that men really care about. They care about your looks, you know, your submissiveness, you know, are you willing to create a family? Are you willing to take a back seat and follow while a man leads? And these women, I feel like they're not, I don't know how submissive they are. I don't know how well they would be as wives. I don't know, you know, it's probably part of the reason why they're still single at this age. You know, most of these women are 35 or older. So yeah, I don't know. It just constantly is a reminder for me that these women think that by increasing their career, they're increasing their value, when that's really not how men perceive value when it comes to women. And also earlier on, Arlette had to say, oh, are you guys okay? Because that girl that with the boots on and the girl with the dress, after he said, you clearly respect yourself, he was suggesting, I think the other girl thought like that she didn't respect herself because she was wearing clothes that he considered are inappropriate. Now, I don't know if that's what he's saying, but once again, the immature reaction, even if you don't like what he has to say, just let it go. You don't have to be, he was shooting off the guns and like having a whole reaction to try to talk to the other girl. And Arlette had to reel him in and say, are you good? That's the first time I've ever heard her have to say that. Like, why are you taken away from the show with your immaturity? Like, just be quiet. You're not in the show anymore. Your balloon is popped. You said what you need to say. You're done talking to him. There's no reason for you to keep trying to bring yourself as the center of attention.
I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Man, this is harder than I thought it would be. So, okay. Sorry, Mom.
All right. So, Sapphire, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought that you looked really good for your age.
Thank
like
you.
I couldn't guess that you said 45.
Yep.
Yeah.
38 in Ethiopia. Don't
Hey.
forget that.
Yeah. But yeah, you look really great. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
I appreciate
you
that.
seem like nice. Like, yeah, you seem like a good guy. So
I appreciate that.
yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Because I had to. I mean, you know, based on my last three options. But
Yeah.
I like everything about you. I have nothing bad to say about you. I respect the family. I like how you dress. You look really nice. All black is my favorite color.
Me too.
You know, that ain't all black. No, but I respect it, man. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Nice. Thank you. All right. Go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
Okay. So, in the pursuit of love and happiness, what is something that you're willing to sacrifice or give up?
Okay. We'll start here.
Love and happiness. I'm a hard worker. I tend to put my career at the forefront of everything. So I would say I would be willing to put, I wouldn't say my career, but the amount of time and energy that I put into that, because I would say that right now is one of the most important things in my life, is to continue to grow and elevate in my career. I would be willing to put that to the side to give more time to my man, to our building our relationship. I would say, yeah.
Hey, listen, I respect that. I wouldn't stop the money, though. I'm not trying to stop that. Yeah,
All right. And what
I
about over
respect you.
here?
Definitely not stopping anything ambitious wise, but Probably like just like maybe normal leisurely comforts, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like things that like maybe that I like to do for myself that I could maybe sacrifice that time and get more time in. Yeah.
Respect. Okay.
Okay, ladies, any questions for him?
I don't know. I feel like just the way they answer that question just goes to show that modern women, they don't want to sacrifice anything. They have all these standards, you know. Maybe they say I'm willing to sacrifice my career, but would they really be willing to give it up when the time came down to it? Would they really take a step back from their career when they're also at this older age starting to hit more of a stride in their career, and they see all the money they're getting? They think they don't need a man, yet they still want to get married. And it doesn't equate in their minds. They don't see how that it's extremely necessary that they have to make those sacrifices. And I think that I'm glad though that she did say that, you know, because most women I think are like the girl in the pink or the red dress. I can't tell what color it is, but they're more like that where they don't want to make any sacrifices, you know, some little leisure activities. I feel like maybe that's a lot for her, but I feel like she's not willing to make any sacrifices. At least the girl to the right said, I would be willing to sacrifice my career for my man and for my family.
How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
I like to communicate, hear each other out. You know, I want you to say what you have to say. And I want a woman that's not afraid to speak how she feels. You know, I feel like if you don't let a person speak, you cut them off, or, you know, it's more than just one leader in our household. You know, the man is the head, but the woman is the neck. So I can't, you know, we can't function without each other. So how you feel, what you have to say is important. I don't want to go to bed mad.
Yeah.
So let's clear this out now. Let's talk about it. Let's hug, kiss later, and we'll get past it.
I like that.
All right. Any question here?
How do you protect your peace?
I pray. First and foremost, I have a lot to lose, and I've come a long way in life. And I always reflect on where I came from. I came out the trenches, so I'll never go back. So just that thought alone, that brings me peace. And I have to protect that at all costs.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. One more.
Where did you say you're from? Where are you from?
I'm from Sarasota, Florida, but I just bought a townhouse in Valrico next to Tampa.
Okay. What about over here? I think you said you had. Ooh, we'll be back. You said you had one more question?
I was gonna ask where he's from.
Oh, perfect. You let us know. Why'd you end up hopping?
Man, you just had to go say you live across the country. Everything was lining up, but that's literally across the country, and I don't know if I'm in a place where I'm willing to put aside things that I've going on to do a long distance relationship.
Okay. All right.
I respect that.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful. She's gorgeous. Her hair is like perfect, you know. Her outfit is nice, beautiful color, and nice nails. So, yeah.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome, Queen.
You too.
God bless you.
Well put together.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, let me bring you up here with us. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final question? Just one. You get one up here if you guys have one.
Do you have kids?
I don't, but I want some.
Okay.
Okay. You have a final question? If you don't have one, that's all right as well. Don't worry.
I have to ask a question. It's very important that she knows that I'm interested in her. So, are you looking to be married?
Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely a wife.
That's my only question. All right. That's all I want to hear right there.
Okay. Well, then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
It definitely is.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies. Aww.
Okay, I did not expect that. I just feel like that girl, I don't like her personality. I feel like she kind of has a big ego. I didn't expect her to like not come up with a reason at the end why she wanted to pop her balloon. Once again, I know BM is squirming in his chair. You know, at least they got a match, so it doesn't really matter. But he's always like, why would you come on this show if you don't want a long-distance relationship? But at least he had everything else going for himself that she wanted. She wasn't too picky like the rest of the women. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode. Do you think they'll be a good match? What do you think about the girl in the brown, like long shirt with the boots? What do you think about her attitude? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.